In the early 1900s, there was a wealthy family in Los Angeles named the Sodders. George and Jenny Sodder had 10 children, and they lived in a large house on a farm outside of town. On Christmas Eve of 1945, the Sodder family was sleeping when they were awakened by a strange noise on the roof. Shortly after, their phone rang, but no one spoke when George answered it. He heard strange laughter and clinking glasses in the background before the caller hung up. Around 1:00 a.m., Jenny woke up and noticed that the lights on the Christmas tree were still on. She went downstairs to turn them off and noticed that the front door was unlocked. She also smelled smoke. Jenny ran upstairs and woke up her husband and children. They quickly realized that their house was on fire. George, Jenny, and 4 of their children managed to escape, but the other 6 children were trapped inside. George tried to rescue them, but the ladder he used to reach their window was missing. The fire department arrived, but they were unable to find any trace of the missing children. A few days later, a search of the rubble turned up some human remains, but they were not identified as the children's. The Sodders began to suspect foul play. They remembered the strange phone call and the noise on the roof, and they believed that someone had set the fire and kidnapped their children. The Sodders hired private investigators to look into the case, and they discovered some disturbing information. The telephone repairman, who came to fix the phone lines a few days before the fire, told them that the lines looked like they had been cut, not burned. They also found a bus driver who claimed to have seen the missing children at a diner the morning after the fire. Another witness said they saw a man watching the fire from a distance. Despite these leads, the case was never solved, and the fate of the missing Sodder children remains a mystery to this day. The Sodders never gave up hope, and they put up billboards across the country with pictures of their missing children, but they were never found. To this day, the Sodder family still believes that their children were kidnapped and that they might still be alive somewhere. The mysterious circumstances of the fire and the disappearance of their children make this a truly scary and unsettling real-life story.